Hey fellow vault dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and that's just another quick tips video to help you avoid mistakes I made myself. And now we have those special machines to change our special, and what that means, you can basically on the fly, apart from the fact that you can have two builds, you can on the fly adjust all those values. But there is something that you cannot do. Like, you cannot swap your legendary perks, and that have a big influence on your build. And what I mean by that, if you want to change any legendary perk, you actually need to pay for that. Therefore, it will be optimal if you can reduce swapping legendary perks to the minimum, and in the same time, if you can choose legendary perks that will work for many situations, not only for one build. And let me give you example of my mistake. As you can see, if I go under special, I upgraded perception, but luckily only once, and I stopped because I noticed something. If I go for the perception, if I use it after maxing it out, even if I choose on the special machine to reduce perception to 1, with legendary perk it will be 6. And the problem is, not every build requires 6 perception. Therefore, what I advise to do, use the special that can be used in every build, and the one that you never need to reduce below 6. That's the first tip. Second one, I'm upgrading now my legendary intelligence. I need to max it out because that's the most beneficial one. Situation when you will need less than 6 intelligence is rather rare. It can happen, but there is an additional benefit. You can use intelligence, legendary intelligence, on build with already 15 intelligence to boost it over that, to earn experience faster and to do your dailies faster and to unlock your scoreboard faster. Then this is a lot of benefits from intelligence. Apart from that, what kind of special I will advise you to use? I would advise you to use luck, as almost every build requires 6 or more luck. Next on the list will be agility and endurance. And now what I don't advise you to max out is perception, and never ever take charisma, as it's causing problems. You don't always need a lot of charisma, and it was always back with sharing perks. I didn't test after the last update, then maybe they fix it, maybe not, but I do not advise taking charisma. About strength, this is a little bit of a mixed bag, because some builds require very little strength. But if you go for melee, if you want to maximize your damage, you can go above 15, then it's up to you. And now, about other legendary perks, there is follow through or taking one for the team. And here I would advise you to make a decision if you want to go for a tanky build or stealthy build. As otherwise, if you want to keep swapping between stealth and tanky, you will need both. You will need taking one for the team and follow through. What's a little bit more tricky to do and more expensive. And about other perks, it's entirely up to you what you want to do. I will just quickly maybe list perks that are generally bad. That's a blood sacrifice, not very useful. Brewing chemist, because it's additive bonus, not very useful at all. Personally, I don't like any of the explosive ones, due to those explosive being annoying after a while, but if you like them, that's fine. Power sprinter. If you want to sprint more in power armor, it's much better to just take legendary agility. Retribution, as this perk before even it was released was heavily nerfed and barely does anything, and requires you to keep blocking melee attackers. Survival shortcut, since you no longer need to eat or drink, then it's low value now. Apart from that, all other perks are good. Then I hope those little tips and tricks will help you out. As you can see, I'm using at this moment a loadout with just 1 perception, and that's the reason I kick out the perception legendary perk. In this setup, it's a total waste. I'm getting extra perception I don't need or don't want and cannot use anywhere else. That's basically why I'm making this video. If you are going to upgrade some legendary perks, to don't make the same mistake and then regret it, as those are expensive upgrades. Unless you're at the point when you can afford like every single upgrade on legendary perks, then that's fine, and don't listen to me in that case. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know, guys, what you think. Did you already plan your legendary perks to be universal for different builds to keep swapping between them, or you didn't touch this new feature at all yet? Let me know. And now, as always, thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next one.